Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we're briefly going to discuss 14 different coats of arms in the Fisher family. The first is blazoned, Azure, a fesse dancette between 3 lions, passant, guardant, or. And this was from the county of Bedford in England and in London as well. Next we have Argent, a fesse counter-embattled between 3 dolphins embowed or. Crest, a kingfisher proper, in the beak a fish or. This coat of arms was granted in 1660 to William Fisher, a merchant of London, who was the son of William Fisher of Littleover in County Derbyshire. And here we see the actual text of the grant, mentioning the year, his name, his occupation, and much more. Third is or, a fesse cotice sable, crest, a demi heraldic tiger, regardant wound in the shoulder by a spear, held in his mouth, all proper. This was the coat of arms of the Fishers of Chilton Condover or Candover in England, and John Fisher II was the son of John Fisher of Overton, and he inherited estates in Hampshire and procured the manor of Chilton Candover in 1562 and served in Parliament in 1586. Next we have or 3 demi-lions rampant gules, a chief indented of the second. Crest, a demi-lion rampant gules holding a laurel branch vert. This was a coat of arms belonging to an individual from London and in counties Herts and Stafford, and was granted in 1614. And without the crest, it is also the coat of arms of the Fisher baronets of St. Giles. And we see the list of the 4 baronets, starting with Sir Thomas Fisher. And here we see a decorative plate with the Fisher coat of arms impaled with another coat of arms. Gules, a chevron between 3 leaves erect argent within an orle of 8 bezants, on a canton per bend sinister vert and azure, as many fleur-de-lis or. This coat of arms was found in London and Lancaster and Oxford, and was granted in 1613 to Thomas Fisher of London, the son of John Fisher of Woodstock. Next we have Argent, a fesse between 3 fleur-de-lis sable, crest, a kingfisher proper, in the dexter claw, a fleur-de-lis sable. This was found in Ravenston, County Leicester, and was granted in 1771. I think that should be 17. That could be an error. To Thomas Fisher of Formark, County Derby, and in Ravenstone, County Leicester. Next we have or, a kingfisher proper, crest, a kingfisher holding a fish in the mouth, all proper. This was granted in 1607 to Sir Edward Fisher, the son of Edward Fisher of London and alderman, who in turn was the son of Richard Fisher, who descended out of Staffordshire, England. Sable, on a mount vert, 2 stag salient combatant argent. Crest, a demi-stag proper, collared and lined or. John Fisher, born 1748, was chaplain to King George III and he became a Bishop of Salisbury as well. He was the eldest son of John Fisher, a rector of Calbourne on the Isle of Wight. And we know that John had one son and two daughters with his wife, Dorothy Scrivener. And here we see an etching of John Fisher, the bishop, as well as an oil painting of his nephew, a priest named John Fisher. Next we have Argent, a chevron wavy vert between three demi-lions rampant gules. Crest, a demi-sea dog azure crined and ungueled or. The Fisher baronetcy of Packing Magna in the county of Warwick was created in the baronetage of England in 1622 for Robert Fisher of Packington Hall in Great Packington, Warwickshire, England, who descended from the Fishers of Dottle in County Salop. Here we see an old photograph of Packington Hall, as well as a list of the baronets, beginning with Sir Robert, born in 1579. Next, Erminois, a kingfisher proper, a border engrailed, sable charged with 10 crosses pate argent. Crest, a mount vert thereon, a stock of a tree cooped, a kingfisher proper. This was the coat of arms granted to a Reverend Isaac Fisher of Bentley Hall in County Stafford, who was the incumbent of Willen Hall in the same county. And he had one son named Reverend George Hutchinson Fisher. Next, Gules, a fesse vert between two falcons volant in chief, a dolphin embowed in base, all argent, a border engrailed of the last. Crest, a cubit arm erect vert, argent and purpure, on the hand a glove holding a falcon tasseled all or. This coat of arms was confirmed to Sir Edward Fisher, the grandson of Thomas Fisher, alias Hawkins, born around the year 1515, of the town of Warwick, who became a member of Parliament. He was the son of a retail fishmonger, and in addition to his surname of Hawkins, adopted that of Fisher to reflect his occupation. Next, Argent on a chevron between 3 demi-lions rampant gules, as many bezants. Crest, a fleur-de-lis quarterly, Argent and Sable. This was the coat of arms of the Fishers of Fisher Prospect, now Courtown, in the county of Wexford, Ireland, and it belonged to Sir Edward Fisher, the son of either Henry or John Fisher. Next, Azure on a chevron argent between 2 otters' heads erased in chief, and a salmon naiant in base proper 3 stars gules. Crest, a demi-lion rampant gules, holding between the paws, and anchor azure. This coat of arms was belonging to an individual from Newhall, Scotland, and was either granted or confirmed in the year 1740. And the only person I think this could be is a Mr. Robert Fisher of Sandyford, who temporarily owned or lived in Newhall. And lastly, we have Per Ben Sinister Or and Gules, a griffin sagrant counterchange in a border Gaboni Argent and Azure. And this was confirmed to an individual with the surname Fisher in Carmarthen, Wales. If you enjoyed this video, please visit coadb.com and click on the link up top that says Genealogy Research. As you learned in this video, one surname can have tons of different coats of arms associated with it. So don't just pick any old coats of arms that has your surname on it. We piece together your family tree to determine which, if any, coat of arms belonged to your ancestors.
Thank you.